Hey guys, what's up? It's benhurzz. Today I'll be showing you my breakdown of my song called Let's Go. So Let's Go is an alternative R&B song that I made all from scratch. I mixed, mastered, recorded, and written all of it. So if you haven't listened to it, in the description, there's a link there for Spotify. And yeah, this song was literally out of the blue. My creative process is sporadic anyway. Like it just comes and goes. By the way, don't look at my headphones right now. It's literally destroyed. I've had this for 5 years now, and it just broke. It just gave up on me last week. So I'm sad. I'm really sad. These are the M40Xs. I've been using them to mix everything. This song's actually been on an official Spotify playlist. It's called Spotify Fresh Finds UK and Ireland, which is crazy. Like, I didn't even know that was gonna happen. I had no idea. I just made this song, as you hear, in my bedroom. Yeah, the way I started off this song was I just had this chord progression in my head. I got my phone. I just took my phone. I just literally grabbed my phone straight away. And the voice memo doesn't sound nice, by the way. It's just me singing and then just me beatboxing and adding some melody on top of it. It's a trash voice memo. But that's how this song came around. And yeah, first thing I'll show you is the acoustic guitar. So this acoustic guitar actually there's actually two guitars playing at the same time. It's this, which is the Ampolite M guitar. This is free, by the way. Like, you can get this for free. There's a lot of plugins that are free. People are thinking, oh, it's free, it might not sound nice. But if you have the ability to make it work and really shape free plugins and VSTs, then you know you can make amazing sounds with these. I made this chord progression. It's in the key of F. The way R&B is, there's a lot of voicings and a lot of stacks and extended chords. These chords actually, like, you can't play this on a real acoustic guitar. Like, it's just physically impossible. So that's the thing with this song. With the acoustic guitar, it kind of breaks boundaries, which obviously it's music. You can do whatever you want. You can make any processes, any like ways and avenues about it. And so that's the main guitar there. And these notes are the kind of like the taps and the, when you hit the guitar, when you're like finger picking. So if you listen to this, that's like a mute. So this plugin VST has like a built-in thing when you have like, it's just like those accents and things that you do when you play the acoustic guitar, like the mutes and the palms. There. So, and then the next thing about this guitar is this. It's a guitar sound, but it's not really like I made it. I just added it to layer on top of the actual acoustic plugin. Like, it sounds so goofy, bro. Like some honky. But when you add it together with the main acoustic, it's just like a layer, just to thicken up the main acoustic. Next part is the FX bells. So this is actually a bass. This is actually a bass preset. So I added a glide to it just to make it that kind of. Because when I make R&B music, I like to do some like spaceship-y. It's like those very wavy sounds. Add to the dreaminess of the intro. That's my main thing about making my own music with R&Bs, to make this kind of soundscape. Then we have this FX synth that pans from the left to the right. See, there's automation there. So that's from left to right. and it just automates to go left, right, left, right, left, right. Again, this is to make movement in the mix. Movement's very important in the mix, because if you keep everything the same, like in the center, it's just everything just gets crowded. So you need to have some things going on in between, like swerving and, you know. So on top of those chords and those synths, I added these SFX from some plugin B drum kit that I downloaded from Reddit. Shout out to plugin B producers, by the way. Like again, it brings that old school vibe from, you know, those 2000s R&B songs. Then I had this washed lead. Has chorus delay, reverb, and glide to it. I like my synths with glide to him. It just brings out those microtones. At the end of the intro, there's these strings that come in, like just to layer it up and to introduce into the verse. These are expanded strings, I believe. Yeah. Let's look at stars tonight. I take them all away. I'll go into my vocal chain in a bit, but first I'll show you the drums. So these are basic drums. Yeah, if you look at the kick in itself, there's nothing on it. It's just an EQ on top of. It's just an EQ to boost between the bass and the low mids, and just to get rid of the high mids, just to clear it out and get rid of the detail, because everything else has detail in it. Now I'll get onto my vocal chain. Disclaimer, by the way, these things I'm doing right now, they're not really fundamentally correct in like the music production world, because the way I make music is just I like to do things my own way without having to follow some rules. So this is the madness, the method to the madness that goes into my lead vocals. There's about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sends. First off, this is my pre-processing. This processing was happening when I was recording, and then this is what I did after. So this is like the post processing, and then I'm sending those. Tonight, I take them all away for you. I actually recorded this song, like my lead vocals, with a 58, which is mad. SM58. Like people don't usually record. I know some people that have, but it's not the go-to microphone for recording. It's just a reverb. It's just a fruity convolver. And this is the main thing about reverbs, is that you have to shape it. And with this, I was just taking out the high end, taking out this part, which is like the harshness in my vocals, and then this around 200, because that's where my vocals live, because I sing very deep. I have deep vocals. This is a double tracked vocal, just a layer on top of the main vocal. If you don't know about double tracking, when you put a lead vocal and another lead vocal beneath it, they kind of like bounce off in between and kind of thickens up the vocals, which like this, it sounds nice. Tonight, I take them all away for you. Hope it's the same. It's stuck in my mind how things might change. Give me all of you. I'm dazed, drop out of you. Talk about the bass. I'll just solo it right here. It's just a simple synth bass. I had people come up to me, bro, what's that 808 that you use? It's actually, it's not an 808. It's a vintage bass from Purity. Again, Purity is a goated plugin to me. Been using it for years. Let me pause it real quick. Yeah, I added a glide to it. I always like bass. I always like to put glides in my bass because it kind of modernizes like my song, if that makes sense. Because if I was just to play straight bass notes, it kind of sounds boring and, you know, there's no spice to it. But, you know, everything has bass glides in it, like every genre, obviously hip hop, trap, even country. If you haven't listened to if you haven't listened to Morgan Wallen, the way I made these bass lights, I listen to hip hop a lot and trap. And I use these sliding notes. Actually, no, I don't even use them. Yeah, I just put notes on like underneath or on top of each other to glide, because the Purity has this glide thing already. In the pre-chorus, I have this soft E piano going in, mellow EP preset from Purity. I have stereo enhancer just to separate it, make it wider and spacey. If you haven't heard of Raum, you need to get it ASAP. I'm not sure how much it is now. I had it years ago. I've had this for years. I got it for free. I think it was like a Christmas giveaway or something. But yeah, this is a great reverb / delay with all these presets. You can make, see, let me turn this off, right? Like, it still sounds good, but then when you add this, like, gives it that like lo-fi-ish, formanty-ish kind of sound. And let's go to the chorus. Let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Let's go to the chorus, see what I do. Let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Say these lines I'm missing. You know what I'm thinking. So yeah, when the chorus comes in, there's this grand piano. It's a Steinway piano preset from Keyzone Classic. Again, this is a free piano plugin. This is a great sounding plugin. I'm just gonna show you what it plays during the chorus. See, I didn't make these the way I put these piano. I didn't put them on the grid, because if I did, it would sound kind of robotic and it wouldn't sound human. But I kind of offsetted it on the grid. The way I put in piano patterns, I actually don't play them myself. Like, I'd rather click and draw them in. It's because, like, I can play piano, but I'm not at that level where I can find and stack chords and make them sound nice. So I have to kind of like find them for myself. And yeah, I just made this stack on top of the acoustic guitar. R&B has a lot of like extended inversions, seventh chords, dominant chords. The way you have to do it though is you have to see right here, like the velocity. Like, it's important to put in certain energy into some of the notes and to pull some of them back. Because if you put them all, like, if you play them all at the same energy and same volume, it's not going to sound great. They're going to clash. In terms of the effects with the keyboard, it's just this, take off the low end, because just to prevent clashing from the bass, and the kick, the mid, because a lot of my vocals live there. And just to bring some detail, compressed it just to control it a little bit. I use this Ozone Imager plugin, the Stereoize option, just to make it spaced out. Let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Say these lines I'm missing. For the chorus with the backing vocals, look at this right here. This is my background vocal stack. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, they're all pretty much doing different notes. They're actually all going into one singular flipping, where is it? I can't even find it. Yeah, they're all going into one track. They're all being compressed into one single compressor. If my lecturers see this, like, yeah, I'm gone. What I did though is I added their graphic EQ just to shape things, bring out the low end, and panned it just to make it spacey. Again, Raum plugin, great reverb.
I'm waiting. Say these lines I'm missing. You know what I'm thinking.
I was gonna put hi-hats here, like in the song, but I wanted to try something different. Use shakers as like a mimic, kind of like a mimicking what hi-hats do.
Let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Take this down to
And I panned them, I think, hard left as well, like to the left of your ear.
let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Take this down to let you know you're the one
Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's quiet.
to understand.
So this second verse is just me, my lead vocals, and the guitar, main guitar.
Wait for the time to go. All these
This is where it gets spicy. I added a Fender lead here.
wait for the time to go.
So I have this Guitar Rig 6 free plugin. Free is the way to go if you can make it work.
Running through the motions.
Again, I brought this guitar in just to introduce something new in the song.
Wait for the time to go. All these lights are on this path. Running through the motions. Now give me all of you.
There's a thing in music called call and response. It's basically when two or more elements in the song kind of like bounce back and forth. So say the guitar is playing, and then I'm singing, and then I stop, and then the guitar comes in again. It's like those kind of increases like the complexity of the song and makes it interesting.
Wait for the time.
So if you listen to my singing and this guitar, the lead guitar.
Wait for the time to go. All these lights are on this path. Running through the motions. We better leave it gone. Now give me all of you.
So yeah, that's the call and response thing. And then pre-chorus.
Give me all of you. I'm dazed, strip out of you. I'm running out of time.
The second pre-chorus is the same as, it's kind of the same as the first one, but this one I added the new guitar notes, lead guitar notes.
I'm dazed, strip out of you. I'm running out of time. Make my steps right, take it all into.
Just before the chorus comes in, I did this automation with the guitar.
Let's go tonight.
So I controlled the reverb there, kind of stopped the reverb there. And as soon as the second chorus hits, I put it back again just to kind of introduce like a jump.
Let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Say these lines I'm missing. You know what I'm
I added that.
Say these lines.
I added this soft E-piano notes. Like these little things, like these little details here that I add, kind of like, even though they're small, they kind of elevate the song.
Say these.
Like you wouldn't really hear it, but if you bring all together, like it's noticeable.
Let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Say these lines
Like
I'm
you notice that.
You know what I'm thinking. I see you smile, the whole world's spinning. Let's go to.
So I added this. I call this the moon synth. I have some weird names for some of my instruments. It's just a distorted sine lead.
To let you know you're the one
Yeah, for this breakdown section, I kind of switch up the bass, the guitar, and the keys, and some of the like the softer bells and the synths as well. Plug in the SFX.
Let's go tonight, I'm waiting.
So last part, last chorus, just me, no backing vocals, me and the keyboard, because that's something new in the song. Like, it's important as well with music to have different sections that are unique to the ones before, or like the ones even before that, just to create some sort of journey, because that's how music is. It's like an adventure for the listener.
Let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Say these lines I'm missing.
Yeah, for the final part of the song, I brought in every single element from every single section and brought them, stacked them all together, just to make that majestic layer.
Let's go tonight, I'm waiting. Take this time to let you know you're the one I know.
But yeah, that's how I made the song. It's simple, but the way I try to find unique sounds to put in here to see if this sound is applicable to the song or not, you know, I had to spend a lot of time. Let me check how many hours I've spent. 175 hours into the song. So yeah, but like, it's kind of simple in a way. Yeah, I hope you like that breakdown. More videos to come. If you guys want me to do like gaming videos, I'm studying though, so no gaming for me. But any requests, put it down below. And yeah, peace.